This is your first LinkUnite.
It is. It is my first LinkUnite. It's very exciting.
How has it all gone so far?
Honestly, it's been great. Well, I didn't have too many expectations coming in other than, I was told by all of my Atwave women how much fun it was going to be, how much connection there would be. So I kind of came in with an open mind. And honestly, it's been just such a joy to meet so many women who are in the same space and care about what they do and just care about building community. You don't really find that everywhere professionally.
Well, you joined Atwave at an interesting time because you guys have been growing like crazy. How, you're obviously as being part of the team, how do you help Amanda and Jeff kind of navigate that growth and keep the company culture and keep things, keep all the good things while you get bigger?
Yeah, sure. So as operations, I think I'm really in a fun space that I can touch all of those parts of the business. So when I joined, I think I was maybe 14 or 15 people in. And now we're a team of 28. And so a lot of those folks that have come in, I've helped, reach out to, or we've screened together, or kind of giving them information throughout their interview process, onboarded them, and really helped introduce them to the Atwave culture and environment. So yeah, I think it's just being in those strategic conversations with them, really thinking about what do we want Atwave to look like in the next 5, 10, or 15 years. What really is the type of person that helps us move this along, really curious, intelligent person who wants to learn more and wants to figure out the puzzle of it.
How do you maintain that team culture with people not regularly, face to face?
Yeah, and you definitely have to be intentional about building that culture when you are a hybrid split company. Slack, we're big fans of just kind of keeping those little traditions in our communication, weekly touch points with the team. Amanda and Jeff like having a lot of FaceTime, whether or not we're in office or not. So having those cross collaboration meetings with our teams, but also having folks come into Miami whenever they can, and just bringing folks into the fold.
So what do you see, on the horizon, whether it's for Atwave or for the industry at large? We're in interesting times as always. What do you see kind of on the horizon this year, into next year, and in the future?
Yeah, great question. I think there's just so much, like you said, on the horizon, so much has changed. And when so much is like that up in the air, it's really a catalyst for innovation. People start thinking really creatively. We've seen it a little bit with AI, of course. ChatGPT is the next big talking point, but how are we really using it aside from just a search engine? How are we being really strategic about how we can manipulate that to better the business and in different softwares, whatever it is that we're using?
What is the best advice that you've received so far in your career? And if you can think of anything, the worst advice?
Sure. I think the best advice that I think I'm just now really owning is stepping into your power. I've heard that a lot from women across different professions. That feeling of imposter syndrome, that feeling of I'm not good enough, I'm not doing enough. If I'm doing really well, that's just what I'm supposed to be doing. And experienced women have always told me you need to learn to step into what your power is, own that you are good at what you do. Not everybody does what you can do. I think one of the bad pieces of advice that I've received is to just kind of dig it out, even if you feel uncomfortable. Just push forward, everything's going to be fine. I think there's a difference between sitting in something that's uncomfortable because it's pushing you to be better versus sitting in something that's uncomfortable that is negatively affecting you mentally, emotionally, spiritually.
Fantastic. I think that's the best answer to that one we got.
Oh, good.
So good. Awesome. That's it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. That was great. And see, I